Welcome back to another episode of Navigating Postpartum with me, Jaree Williams. I'm so glad that you're tuning in. And guys, I love y'all so much. And because I love you guys so much, I want you to subscribe to my email community so that you can get your mommy checklist. That's going to help you set up self-care, prioritize your wellness. Wow, hear me out. You can have self-awareness of how you are feeling and navigate it better, okay? Because we're not just about listening to the podcast about what I'm talking about. We're about taking action as well. And that's what segments into our topic today. I have been on Threads. And recently I've been seeing a thread timeline. I'm going to tell y'all more about it. But it's been a very interesting topic that I wanted to touch on today. And if you have anything you want to add to it, you disagree, please let me know. I'm open to feedback, but it's been on my heart and I want to talk about it. It's about this. I love my kids, but I don't like being a mom. This is very interesting to me. Hear me out. Because motherhood is truly a commitment. It takes a lot of energy. It has responsibilities. You guys, I get it. You know, you never know how much weight you have to carry as a mother. But I want you to know that you don't have to carry that weight alone. Oftentimes we have this I can do it all mentality. I'm going to cook. I'm going to clean. I'm going to take care of the children. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I like this to be a certain way. But we have to let go of that I'm going to do it all mentality, because we're not meant to do it all. We're meant to focus. Focus on what fills you up. Focus on what tasks that only you can accomplish. You hear me? Because you can delegate the rest. And you may be like, well, how can I do that? I don't have a village. Listen, mama, you can create a village. You can find people that you trust and know that has the best interest to help you become your best self. Not saying this is going to happen overnight. I'm not saying it's going to be perfect. I'm not going to tell you that during the journey of motherhood, you won't be tired. You won't be fatigued. You won't be overwhelmed. You won't sometimes have days where you're just like, why? Because I've been there multiple times. And I know I'm still going to go through that. But I want to stress to you is that you don't have to do this alone. You don't have to carry the burden of doing it all. You don't have to feel like only I can do these things for my children. Because when we have that mentality, it's going to make you go into a place where you don't, not that you don't appreciate it or you don't, have gratitude for your children, but you want to be able to enjoy this journey. Because this journey is long. It's a lifetime commitment. And I don't want you to go through this journey every day waking up like, I don't like being a mom, but I love my kids. I'm not judging you if you do feel like that, but I just want to unpack this for you. Because the first thing I would say is seek help. And that can be therapeutic help. That can be through coaching. That can be through having someone come in to help you with house tasks, having a babysitter or a nanny if you need a break, talking with your partner to get on the same page, reaching out to family, reaching out to friends. Yes, everybody's not going to do the things the way you do them. But sometimes you have to focus on did the task get done. I'll give you an example. So for me, I used to be really nitpicky. Like I used to be a perfectionist, because I'm not one anymore because I'm in the transition, y'all. But I will only like things to put a certain way. I'm going to give you a good example. So I like to put dishes up a certain way. I like to make sure the tops are on the bowls. I like to make sure that the pans and pots are in a specific way. The spoons look a certain way. Making sure that I clean the kitchen a certain way. It has to look how I want it, right? But my husband doesn't do that. My husband has his own method of cleaning the kitchen. And what I had to learn was ask myself, is it done? Are the dishes put up? And although it's hard for us because we like to put our hand in so many different things and make it look a certain way for us to feel at peace with it, but it's something we have to learn to work through. And I know, y'all, I know it's hard. I know Motherhood sometimes makes you want to just run in the other direction. But I want you to know that you are not alone. You have support. That's why I'm telling you, join my community. I will help empower you. You'll be around other moms that empower you during this journey. We can help you find support together. If you're like, wow, like I don't even know where my support system is, why not start with your virtual community, and so you can build your in-person community. I'm not saying that it's going to change everything overnight. It's not going to happen fast, but it's a process. And I say seek therapy because sometimes how we feel is bigger than just what is in the moment. Sometimes it's we have postpartum depression. We have anxiety. We have PTSD. We have all these things going on in our minds that we actually need to get help with. And I'm not saying this to scare you. I want you to be aware of sometimes when you feel low, you feel like you just want to be alone, or you're exhausted, you're touched out. It's just too much happening for you. It's a big change, especially going from no kids. You get to sleep in, you get to run out the house on your own time. Tap in to get help. And y'all, my favorite place right now that I am volunteering with them. I am getting certifications with them. I love them. It's Postpartum Support International. Although I am a coach and I can coach you through how to create a wellness plan. How do you take time for yourself? I am not a medical professional. I cannot prescribe medicine. I don't know how to always help you through these emotions that you have. I can provide those resources. I can point you in the right direction. But Postpartum Support International is another way that you can look for medical professionals. You can go to support groups. You can it's just so many resources, y'all. I'm going to put the link in the bio, but that's another way to just start unpacking why do you not like motherhood? Because I don't want you to live a lifestyle where every day you wake up and you're just like, this is not fun. You know? And sometimes it's about perspective as well, because we just need support. We need resources. We need people that care about us, not just the baby, not just our children. You want people that want to create a safe space for you so that you can get what you need. And I understand there's different situations for different people. But my next one is, once you seek help in those resources, I want you to think about your mindset. Are you still grieving? Are you still grieving from not being able to sleep in or sleep through the night? Are you grieving because you just can't get up and go? Are you grieving from trauma? It's so many things I want you to look at. It's bigger than you not loving motherhood. And I want you to take a moment. Think about, how is your heart feeling? Did you think about the things that you're grateful for today? Are you working through shifting your mindset if something doesn't go how you want? Are you still working through perfectionism? Think about these things. It's bigger than not just like being a mom. Because being a mom is the hardest job in the world, y'all. But guess what? It's the most rewarding job, because you are raising humans to be the best that they can, doing the best that you can every single day. You are amazing. You are empowering. You are a change maker. Despite everything that's going on, despite all the negative aspects that you can see, and those are the ones that cloud your mind sometimes, I want you to start thinking about the positive tasks. Think about your little ones smiling at you. Think about one day they're going to grow up. You're going to be able to sleep in. Think about how you will soon be able to do the things that you used to do. But that doesn't mean you have to put certain things on hold. You can still achieve your dreams. Just start slow. You can still do things you can enjoy. If you want to go to the mall, take them with you. Or, have somebody else watch them while you go to the mall. It may not be easy, but it's possible. I don't want you to carry this burden if this is you right now. I want you to know that you have support. You're not alone. Sometimes we have to reassess our mind. Sometimes we have to reassess our soul. Are we filling up ourselves? Or are we just depleted? Are we going through perinatal mental health disorders? Do we need support in that area? Are we grieving? Do we need to be around loved ones? Sometimes, our loved ones don't understand boundaries. And I understand that. But I want you to not lose hope and don't feel like I have to carry this burden because no one can do it like I do it. Because guess what? No one isn't going to do it like you do it. But guess what? You could also delegate that. You can have help. You can find people who are willing to do something similar to what you're doing. But give yourself grace. Communicate with your partner. If that's an area where you're just like, wow, my partner can just get up and leave. Well, you know what? Talk to them about it. That's why it's so many parallels to this conversation. And I don't want you to think, Jaree's over here judging me. I'm not judging you. I'm just having a conversation with you what's on my heart, because I don't want you to feel like that. I don't think you deserve to feel like that. And I know sometimes we have to look at it in an angle of, well, why did I have my children? And allow that to fill you up. Work through that. It's so many parallels. And I know my private coaching sessions are about to open back up so that I can begin coaching moms again to help them feel empowered, help them take control of prioritizing themselves. I only take 4 spots a month now. But if you feel like I need this, I need resources, I need support, I need more, I want you to book a session. You can even email me. Be like, Jaree, I need a session. And I will make it work. It may not always be right away, but I'm going to make it work. You have the Postpartum Support International. You can follow them on Instagram. You can go to their website, postpartum.net. So many resources. You are not alone. Don't ever feel like you have to do it alone. I just want you to start having self-awareness for what you're feeling like. How are you dealing with it? And realize, what do you need? And find a safe space to help you cope with these things. I love you so much. You are amazing. I know you're doing the work. Don't feel discouraged. And if you do have a feelings of overwhelm, you can sit in those feelings, but don't stay in them. I'm here to support you. That's why I'm creating this platform, to let you know that you can do this. You can show up and be your best self. Even if you have seasons of motherhood not being fun, that's okay. But I just want you to be aware of why and working through those things so that you can go and have a better perspective about it. Because I want you to be fulfilled. I want you to feel like you can take care of yourself. You don't lose yourself. That's just me. And I know this is my podcast, but this is our community. And who am I to have a community of women who are unfulfilled, and I'm not helping them move in the direction of getting better? I love y'all so much, and you are not alone. I want you to, if this resonated with you, I want you to either shoot me an email at worthy4, like the number 4, ever22 @gmail.com, or follow me on Instagram, Jaree.Williams, and DM me. We can talk about it, okay? This is a safe space. I am not judging you. I am not trying to tell you how to feel, but I do want you to have an understanding of why you feel the way you feel. Okay? All right, y'all. I love y'all. I'm supporting you. I'm rooting for you. You may not see me sitting in your kitchen doing that for you, but I am rooting for you, and I'm praying for you, because you deserve to be filled. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to feel seen. And that's all, folks. And I will talk to you guys soon. Make sure you subscribe to my community so you can get your new mommy wellness checklist so that you can start taking care of yourself, okay? Because when you get that checklist and you use it, you're going to get a discount on your first session. You're going to get a discount. So don't miss out. I love you guys.